Yeah, what is he yelling about? He's getting ripped. No! That's really cool.
Just a sleek shift, same pattern. I was Aquaman, king of the deep. Chris was Superman, Side Wonder Woman, fierce and sweet. Opportunities pulled me out west. Washington rain, I made my nest.
I love the bridges and stuff.
Black on unfocus, rolling through the gray.
That's pretty cool.
February 16, you came to stay. Space Needle lights and
Need to pick up on.
cafe dreams. Snow on Stevens Pass. I felt like a movie scene.
And they'll get better as we go along. Like, we'll start getting to Sultan and Gold Bar, and you'll see all the, oh my god, they're so awesome. Now, I haven't seen them snow covered yet, so this will be new for me too. I've always seen them in the summer where they're green most of the way up.
You landed straight to the needle, we flew. Next morning, sunset.
No matter where you go, it's going to be gorgeous mountain views.
That way we can just freeze frame whatever one looks good. Yeah, I can. Do you want me in?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's all video, so that way we can just freeze frame.
Index and a blur. Beautiful and brutal, pure Northwest light.
I'm at the Ritterhoff Motor Inn in Leavenworth, and it's a little dark. Look at this room, it's fucking huge. I wonder if you can see the view. It's probably too dark. You might be able to see the outline of the mountains. I'll try to remember to do this in the day. What a good deal. So Sai found this deal on the internet for $64 for this room. Normally it goes for $84, which is still pretty good. So really, if you find yourself in Leavenworth, check out the Ritterhoff Motor Inn, because wow, crazy good deal. And it's not too far from Gustav's. I mean, everything's kind of within walking distance.
Wish that weekend lasted a little more. Black on focus, rolling through the gray. February 16, best damn getaway. Space Needle lights and cafe dreams. Snow on Stevens Pass, burning in my memories.
What? I love that. I want it.
Long weekend warriors, I still think of you. Black on night focus,
Yeah, these are the types of beaches they have. Yeah. Yeah. Gust of wind catches them. Yeah, I don't know how you would get down there. I'm sure that there's probably some way. But maybe that path?
Sure this.
Oh, you think we could get to there from here?
Maybe.
Oh, what's that?
It's kind of interesting, all the...
Yeah. Yeah. This is primarily the type of forest you hike through, go until a push over on the peninsula side. Ferns, moss, all that shit.
Kind of like dinosaur like I found.
You found another one?
It looks more like it.
Yeah. Is it smooth?
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck. That's super smooth. Hi. Hello. Walks off. Check that shit out. That's pretty awesome. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Everybody's inside and missing this. So I was talking to my mom a couple of weeks ago, and she told me about an app called Waze, which is a navigation app. I've been primarily using Navme, which is a you don't need a cell phone connection to use it. Like, you can use an old cell phone and turn it into a GPS. Works great. It's had a few hiccups, like Chris and Cy were here, for example. That's the most recent one I remember. We were trying to get to Mukilteo, and we were like 9 miles away. And when I clicked on the ferry, it took me 100 miles around. And there was 2 ferry choices, so I don't know if like I picked the one that's the inbound ferry to Mukilteo, because I tried picking both of them, but they weren't really labeled inbound, outbound. If that's what was doing it, I don't know. So that was a little weird. There's been little things like that though, but it's been very rare for the most part. Waze, from what I've read online, it can be a bit of a data hog. It's sort of like a mix between Trapster, if anybody remembers that, and the GPS. So, except it's supposed to, like, when there's traffic, guide you around it. If you haven't heard of it, it seems like it could be pretty good for RVers, you know, kind of otherwise just stuck. Well, this isn't a good first test for Waze on a long distance trip. Hey, side note, I realized I hadn't done a proper follow-up to the whole thing with the property and index that I was looking at. I got in touch with them. It's a mortgage company, not a bank. They're out of Florida. That doesn't really narrow it down. Anyway, so basically it's about 40 grand or whatever, and I offered to assume the loan, pay the late taxes and everything. I guess the mortgage company had bought it from the bank that actually owned it a few years ago, which is what restarted the entire process. And apparently it's been sold a couple times, which is why it hasn't had any action done on it since 2009 when the owner died. So in the conversation that I had with them, basically I offered to assume what was remaining on the loan and pay all the late taxes. And they are under the false impression that interest in that property has gone up because they've been getting hits on it. But all the hits have been me. I don't know if they know that. So they're going to go through their normal processes, which I think they have to do legally anyway, so it's not like it's in spite of me or anything, to try to get more money for it, like auction the property or whatever. So that being said, they didn't exactly turn me down, but I was like, well, if you don't take me up on it now, then if you find that you can't get rid of it, no one auctions it, and you don't want it to go to county or whatever ends up happening if you have a failed auction, call me back. But at that point, I'm going to expect you to pay the taxes and half of the remaining loan, and I'll only assume half of what remains. So, we'll see. I seriously doubt they're going to contact me back. I mean, it's a cool piece of real estate, and it needs some work now because the windstorm knocked a gigantic fucking tree down on that shed. Can't even, like, get the RV off of it.